everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Freaking Awesome Italian. In this lesson, it's kind of a double lesson. We're going to be covering two different things. The first part is the verb avere, which means to have. And then we're going to learn a verb tense. It's called the present perfect tense, which is a past tense. I'm not sure why it's called present perfect, but don't worry about it. Basically, it's a past tense of ARE verbs. So basically, we're going to learn today how to say to have, and we're going to learn how to use that to be able to use ARE verbs in the past. Remember last time we learned ARE verbs in the present. So now you're going to be able to use them in the present and past as soon as you see them, if they're regular. So let's get started with the first part of this lesson, which is the verb to have, avere. So avere is an irregular verb, which means it doesn't really fit with other verbs as far as the pattern. You just kind of have to memorize it by itself. It's a little bit weird. It's not that hard. It's just, you just have to memorize it. So let's take a look at the six-pack here. Remember that the letter H in Italian is silent. So that first one is o. That's the first person singular, o, which means I have. I have o. You, singular, have I. He or she has a. Third person singular is a. We have abbiamo. Remember that double B. Abbiamo. You, plural. You guys have avete. And lastly, they have hanno. Remember the double N. That's important because without the double N, it means something else. It means anus. So that's kind of a funny mix-up that some people do when they're learning Italian. Remember to always use the double N. Hanno. So let's take a look at some practice sentences so you can see how this works. Ho un cane. I have a dog. Ho un cane. And just like the verb to be, remember when we learned essere, remember how pronouns are optional? So you can use your pronoun with this. You can say io ho un cane if you want to, or you can just say ho un cane, depending on if you want to emphasize I have the dog, right? Like that it's me that has the dog. You can emphasize it with using the pronoun, or you can just say ho un cane. Avete una casa. Avete, you, plural, you guys. Do you have a house? Avete una casa? Hanno due figli. They have two children. Remember the GLI? That's that palatalized L sound. So figli, children. Hanno, that's the third person plural. They have two children. Abbiamo una macchina rossa. We have a red car. Abbiamo una macchina rossa. Quanti anni ha? This is a good phrase to memorize. You'll use this all the time. So, how old is he or she? It literally means how many years does he or she have, right? So quanti means how many. Anni are years, and he or she has, right? Quanti anni ha? And if they were asking, if you're asking someone else, you say quanti anni hai? You, how many years do you have, right? So the response to this one here, ha 10 anni. He or she is 10 years old or has 10 years, right? Ha 10 anni. If you were responding to that question, if someone asked you, you would respond, ho 10 anni. I have 10 years, right? Ho 10 anni. So that is the verb to have in the present tense, avere. All right, so now I'm going to introduce something called a past participle of ARE verbs. So first, what the heck is a past participle? Let me introduce this. So a past participle, we have it in English too, we have it in every language. It's the form of the verb that together with to have, it forms the past tense, which is that perfect present tense that I was talking about at the beginning. So what does that mean? Mangiare, to eat, right? That's the infinitive, mangiare, to eat. But if I say mangiato, that means eaten. That's the past participle, eaten, mangiato. So together with I have, right? Ho mangiato, I have eaten. That's a past tense. It's called the present perfect because I have is in the present, but altogether it's talking about something that happened in the past. I have eaten. And that's how, in Italian, how you say also, I ate. I ate or I have eaten. It's the same. There are other tenses that technically mean I ate, but don't worry about those for now. For now, just to make it simple, ho mangiato means I have eaten or I ate, both of them. So how do you make a past participle out of a verb? It's very easy. You just take the infinitive. We're talking about ARE verbs for now, right? So you take the infinitive, you remove the ARE ending, and you replace it with ATO ending. These are obviously for regular verbs. There are some irregular. Don't worry about those for now. For now, we're just focusing on the regular ARE verbs. So, mangiare, we know that's the infinitive, to eat. Take off the ARE and replace it with ATO. Mangiato, that's the past participle. Cantare, to sing, right, becomes cantato, cantato. Parlare, parlato. That's the past participle. That's how you form it. So you can do this with any regular ARE verb. As soon as you see the infinitive, you also know how to do the past participle. And then, one more, amare, amato, right? So one is to love, and the other one is loved. So now you know how to form that, and you know the avere verb. So let's put them together. Let's make some practice sentences. I threw up the 6-pack there for you, so you have it for reference. And then the little reminder underneath there to take off ARE and replace it with ATO to form the past participle. Let's start making some sentences. So, you, singular, have a cat. Cat is gatto. So, how would you say you, singular, have a cat? In the present, you have a cat. You would say, hai un gatto. You, singular, ate, or you have eaten. You know that to eat is mangiare, right? So how would you say this in the past? You ate. Hai mangiato, or tu hai mangiato, right? We sing. To sing is cantare. So we sing, cantiamo, cantiamo. What about we sang? We want to throw this in the past tense. Grab the avere form that's appropriate to we, and then make the past participle out of cantare, and you get abbiamo cantato. Abbiamo cantato. We sang. You plural, you guys drive the red car. To drive, I gave it to you there, guidare. It's a regular ARE verb. So in the present tense, you drive the red car is guidate la macchina rossa. Guidate. What about you drove the red car? If we want to throw this in the past tense, then grab the avere form for you plural, make the past participle out of the infinitive of guidare, and you get avete guidato la macchina rossa. She spoke. There's the past tense of parlare. So grab avere, make the past participle, and you have ha parlato, or lei ha parlato, right? Ha parlato. They ate at home. And there you go, I gave you at home is a casa. So they ate at home. Hanno mangiato a casa. We ate in the restaurant. In ristorante. Abbiamo mangiato in ristorante. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, arrivederci.